Hey everyone, and welcome to the daily reading for Saturday, April 5th, 2025. So as with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you'd like a personalized reading, my link will be in the description below. So what I'm getting is there's a lot of sadness but joy in the end. There's a lot of suffering and pain, but there comes greatness out of it. There's a lot of refining yourself and cleansing yourself and exerting yourself in ways that are healthy and constructive. Innovative approaches, inventive approaches, and analytical mindsets are very prominent today on the 5th of April. It looks like there's going to be some form of petty annoyances or nosiness going on, or unknown information, or false information given because they just don't want to tell you the truth. There's a lot of saving face, a lot of faking it, a lot of fronting. There's a simple bit of genuinity, mainly within yourself. So being honest with yourself, being authentic, being transparent, being responsible for yourself and for your actions, and not just when it's convenient. There's a lot of doing it when they're just being convenient about it going on. Half-truths, half-lies, half-asses. So basically half-assing your work just because you don't want to do it. Halfway there. I keep getting halfway points. At checkpoints and race car driving and stuff like that. It could be symbolic or significant in some way. Drag racing, drag dressing, DRAG, the letters and the anagram. It looks like there's going to be some form of determination and resilience and authenticity and genuinity going on today on the 5th of April, and it's going to drive us where we need to be. It's going to drive us where we long to strive for, and it's going to be able to push us where we need to go anyway. So being there for other people, having the support, having the encouragement, having the help you need, not necessarily the help you want. Being able to better understand yourself would be wise. So gaining a deeper sense of understanding about yourself and about other people and how you work within yourself and how working within works on the outer world as well. There's a lot of digestive tract issues and IBS and health problems that send us to the bathroom, constipation, diarrhea, blood, puking, morning sickness even. So being aware of pregnancy symptoms, of false pregnancy symptoms, of pregnant guides and deities and spirits, spirit babies, ancestors, ancestry, genealogy, geology, geometry are all really important today, including physics and quantum physics and realist art and photography. So there's going to be a lot of artistry and trying to seek an altruistic mindset for a little bit in order to manifest your desires. And it's going to blossom into quite the manifest for you. What goes around comes around, so just be aware of what's going on and what you can do to help. Find the right people, find the right connections, and you'll be well on your way to victory. It doesn't take a lot of energy to do what you're doing, but it does take a lot of energy to keep fighting battles that no longer serve you. You have the support and encouragement you need from your angels. Think pragmatically, think reasonably, and stick to the baseline foundations, because you have to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. Standing in a neutral stance has its advantages and disadvantages as well. So knowing when that takes effect and when to have a cause for leaving or a cause to remove yourself or a cause to engage or whatever the case may be. So learning when to engage, when not to engage, when to act, when not to act, when to observe, when to step in. Respect and manners play a big part of this, and it looks like there's going to be some form of like redemption needed within the next 6 to 9 weeks, 6 to 9 days, or between the 6th and the 9th of April, the 12th and the 18th of April, and the 18th and the 27th of April. So just be aware of those dates. Looks like between the hours of 5 in the morning and like 8 or 9 at night, there's going to be some form of like responsibility, accountability being taken, a lot of like sidestepping and narcissistic traits being revealed that have yet to be revealed. There's going to be a lot of mimics in the air, or someone that likes to play around or play games, or trickster demons and deities and stuff like that. Take time in the metaphysics, take time to yourself, take time for quietness, and allow yourself to stitch together the pieces of your heart that understands you, because your heart understands you the best. It looks like there's going to be some form of like relationship hassles and like dynamics of friendships, and those that exhibit a lot of like temperament and short fuses and impulsivities and back and forth languages and hot and cold temperatures, basically. Hot-headed, cold feet. So being aware that people might cancel plans because of the temperaments within them, and they may try to gain back your respect. So just be aware that they know what they're doing, and even if they don't, they still have to be held accountable. This way you know what you're doing, what you have to do. Take your safety and your protection first, and worry about other people last. Children come first before anything. I know that everybody has their bad days and everybody has their good days. So one bad day doesn't make the person, but if it's a repeated pattern, you may need to remove yourself from the situation, or take off, or have some form of like initiation where they start manning up or fessing up or doing what they need to do to act upon that apology and act upon those synthesis and act upon those manifests. Because if you just pray or you just say something, it's not going to do anything. You can say you're going to do it until you're blue in the face, but until you actually do it, they're not going to believe you. Crying wolf has led you a long way away from home, but that doesn't mean the shepherd isn't waiting for you. But that's what I'm getting for Saturday, April 5th of 2025. If it was with these, take a resonance. If it doesn't, thanks for joining.